This is a Magallanes property. Yes, Magallanes, Makati. It's a house and lot for sale. It's gorgeous. It's timeless. It has 2 stories, 4 bedrooms, 4 toilet and baths, a powder room, a swimming pool, a 4 vehicle carport, staff quarters, and well-appointed areas. And you guys should see it. This is a very rare opportunity to own property like this in this area. So make sure you watch till the end of the video. Today we have a house and lot for sale in Magallanes, Makati, and this is a rare opportunity. But first, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. My name is Julia, and welcome to another Presello open house tour. So we are inside an exclusive subdivision, and from the road, which is quite wide by the way, this is what you will see. Now, please excuse some construction materials laying about. They will be around. But this is the facade. It's quite, like the contrast is solid, right? You have the bright yellow against the grays and the blacks and the wood. And I love it. It's very, actually it's almost Scandinavian, the use of gray and yellow. But this is more of an Asian tropical kind of design for the rest of the house. Very modern as well. So right here in the middle, you have a pedestrian gate. And then on either side, you have your vehicle car ports. So the one here on the left, kakaulan lang kasi, so medyo the grass isn't as it should look. But you have a single vehicle carport here with a pathway that will lead to the side of the house. And then on the right side, you have a covered 3 vehicle carport, as you can tell by the layout or by the pattern on the ground. These are manual gates, of course. And then over here by the end, you have another gate that will lead to the side of the house. And if you'll notice, both gates on either side are somewhat camouflaged. I mean, you know that there's a gate there, but sa unang tingin, it's just wood slats. It's nice. Okay. So let's go back here in the center. The center, by the way, has covering. So you have the sunlight, but you're not gonna get wet in case it rains, which is like right now it's rainy weather. Okay, so your main door is a solid matte black wooden door with a steel handlebar, and then a digital door lock. And then it's nicely framed by this gray, 2 kinds of gray, mind you, and then wood by the ceiling. Well, at least wood-like tiles, or finish by the ceiling. So once you enter, you are greeted by technically open space that's segmented. And I only say open because it's not fully enclosed. Like for example, this is your living area. So it's nice and open, but it's still private. Like it's still its own area. This is just the living area. And then you have sliding doors on 2 sides. One of them will lead to the side of the house, while the other has a view and will lead you to the lanai and the swimming pool. And it's a lovely bean-shaped freeform swimming pool. And then over here, so this is technically a hallway. It just doesn't feel like it because everything is so open. But yeah, this is your hallway, and you can have maybe a console table over here to act as your receiving area. But this main hallway will lead again to your living area, your dining, kitchen, and the main stairs. So, mamaya na tayo dito. Dito muna tayo. So in here, you have windows and sliding doors that again will lead out to the lanai and onto the swimming pool. But over here, you have the dining area. So you have cove lighting, pin lights, and basically you can fit what, an 8-seater table in here comfortably. You can probably fit more depending on what kind of table you have. But I would say around an 8-seater would be perfect in here. And you have space for a buffet table on that side as well. Then on this side, you have sliding doors that lead to the kitchen. The kitchen is the only area that's actually enclosed compared to the rest of the area that we just saw. And then you have lots of counter space and an island counter. What's unique about this island counter though, apart from the fact that it has 2 levels, is the fact that the bar side, which is the taller side, is on this side. So you can have your stools here, your chair here, and have a view of your swimming pool. Pero pag nagpe-prep ka, dito ka sa kabila. So nakatalikod ka sa pool, so kaharap ka the rest of your kitchen, which is actually, it makes sense. And then on this side also you have this kind of shelving for wine bottles. Or any kind of bottle, really. And then here is your provision for your stove and your range hood. Counter space, you have your, oh that's cute. You have your sink here. And then here you have a pass-through for the stuff that you will be cooking from the daily kitchen. Let's go through here. So you have a sliding door that will lead to the daily kitchen. So you have sink, more shelving, your stove, your range, and again, the pass-through. At a restaurant, oh my goodness, I can just imagine kids having fun here. I mean, it's functional, it's for the adults, but I can imagine kids playing here. From the daily kitchen, you have a door that is locked. When you open it, you will be led to the side of the house. So over there, you have the gate that will lead you back to the 3-vehicle carport. And on the other side, a path that will lead to the back of the property. So let's go back in here. From the daily kitchen, you have a sliding door. Actually, hindi ko naman kailangan buksan, pero sige. That will lead to the pantry. And it's nice that this shelving is already built in, so you don't have to think about it anymore. You just fill it with stocks. And it's also nice na sliding door nga. Or rather, na yung sliding door ay glass yung gitna. So you don't have to open the door, you can just see your stocks. And then from the kitchen, we have here access to the staff area. Oh, somebody turned off the light. There you go. So this is the staff area, common staff area. This is the female staff quarters. And then this is their toilet and bath. So it's up to them what they want to place in here. But from here, this sliding door will lead to the back of the house. And this is also the service area. So you have your built-in sink, your tanks, and this is basically where you might want to put your washing machine, etc. Tignan dito yung mga abang, yung mga outlets. You also have access going to the pool, but we're not going to go through there anymore. Let's go through here. Alright, so from the kitchen, as I mentioned earlier, we have a sliding door, and this one leads to the swimming pool. And now you can see it. The free form, although it looks mostly like a bean. Then you have the stairs over there by the left side. It's just so nice. So you have this corner. It's just a quiet swimming pool with lots of bamboo plants. And then you have over there a comfort room. So from the swimming pool, this is basically your backyard, as well as your lanai. And you have so many plants. So on this side, you will see the gate that we saw earlier from the one-car carport or single vehicle carport. And then, well, okay, let's just go through here. Hopefully it's open. It's not. All right, let's go back here. So now, hello. So now we're back in the dining area and the hallway. So that's what the main door looks like from inside. And now let's go through here. Okay, so This is bedroom number 1, and the beauty of it is it's on the ground floor. So it's a granny room or guest bedroom, or if you don't need a bedroom, an office. Because again, it's on the ground floor, it's easy to access from the main entrance. You have high ceiling, above standard, it's higher than the standard. Windows that peer out to the side of the house, so you can turn this into a nice garden so that it's nice and zen. You have your built-in cabinetry, and then you have an ensuite, toilet and bath, with your sink, water closet, and shower space. And I love how they have these modern mosaic tiles against the gray contrast. This house is all about contrast. Even the door, so. Matte black against the nice medium shade of wood. It looks stunning. Hello again. No, it's okay. So beside the main stairs, we have a powder room. So you have your sink and your water closet, and this is pretty much accessible for your guests here on the ground floor, since it's right next to the main entrance, right off of the side of the main entrance and right next to the main stairs. Okay, that is it for the ground floor. Let's now head up the second. But first, if you haven't already, make sure you hit like and click subscribe, because we see you watching our videos and we really appreciate it, but maybe you've forgotten to subscribe. So this is a friendly reminder to do so. Okay, so one of the things that I really like about this house is the fact that it only has 2 stories. That just says a lot about this house. Like, it's not being greedy with the space. It has a lot of lot area, but it just chose to have this much space for the rooms, and it's just, I love it. Okay, so once you reach the second floor landing, you can see 3 doors, and this is what's behind door number 1 here. That's bedroom number 2. So you have a square room with lots of light, whether artificial or natural. And then you have your built-in closet again. Nice sleek. Ang ganda talaga ng kulay niya. And then right next to that, you have the ensuite toilet and bath with a sink, toilet, and enclosed shower space. Then right across this one, we have storage. But what's interesting, if I can open it, there we go. Okay, wrong door. Is, girl, hindi ko siya mabuksan. Mali pa rin. Okay lang. What? Okay, just keep this in mind, okay? So here we have bedroom number 3. So again, you have this much space. And, wait lang. AKA the master bedroom. So you have this much space. Again, you have lots of windows. You have windows on either side of these walls. Natatakpan lang obviously ng curtains. And then on this side, check this out. You have this massive sliding door made out of graphic oak, mind you. And then behind it, you have this office area. And it's a lot of space. So it's up to you what you want to do with this space, right? Also, mind you, take a look at the floor. Isn't it gorgeous? It's so nicely flush. Ganda ng pagkagawa. Right, so anyway, so you have this space you can turn into an office, and then this is the walk-in closet. You have so much space and natural light. I love that. And this is the ensuite toilet and bath. With, dito muna kayo tumingin, ha? With the enclosed shower space, gorgeous. Even the mosaic tiles are like parang salmon pink-ish na may tinge of lavender. And then you have his and hers sinks with some space here for your products, your toilet, and then check this out. Your vanity. This is the vanity. It's so trippy. Okay, and then there's a door over here that will lead you back to the main room. And if you didn't see it earlier, it's because it looks like a secret. How cool is that? Hindi ko lang nabuksan yung isang room, but that room doesn't lead to Narnia anyways. It's storage. Anyway, and then over here we have bedroom number 4. And you have a lot of space. You have your built-in cabinet over here. And then of course you have the ensuite, toilet and bath with more wardrobe space. A vanity, your toilet, your sink, and then your enclosed shower space. And this time the mosaic tiles are peach pink. I love it. They just chose different mosaic tiles for each toilet. Or rather, for each comfort room. Or ensuite toilet and bath. I'm sorry for that. I wasn't able to open the storage. But wasn't the vanity super cool in the master bedroom? I love that. Okay, now it's time for a recap. Okay, so numbers. You have 607 square meters of lot area. Kaya ganun kalaki yung lot, 607 square meters. And then your floor is 315 only. O diba? You have so much lot space. Tapos, you only choose to have 315 square meters of floor area because you don't really need the excess, but you do appreciate the open area. And then that 315 square meters of floor area is divided amongst 2 levels. Again, I love that. It's not high, it's just the perfect height. And then you have a 4-vehicle carport. 3 on one side that's covered and then 1 that's open. And then you have that gorgeous facade. And all of this is wrapped in a modern, tropical, timeless kind of design. And this kind of property is very rare. Again, this is in Magallanes, Makati. So you're in a very distinguished location, very accessible, and also very convenient while being in the metropolis and near SLEX and all of the conveniences. And it's just, I mean, how often do you come across a property like this? So if you're anyone you know is interested in a place like this, send this video to them. Or if you want to see it for yourself, as you should, send us a message. Or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more house tour videos, click right here. And we also have this new thing called Working Lunch with Presello, where I and a few random people talk about a few random things related to real estate. So if you want to join in on the conversation, make sure you click right here.